UM Western. Bears off to a 13-4 start. Got the road split last week, and here they come. Elijah Swan with the basket, 48-36. Bears by a dozen. Bulldogs would answer as Garrett Fink knocks down the three. That gets them to within 9 in single digits, but the Bears running the floor. Alvis Dowles with the basket here, and then Dowles again helping to break this one open. Rocky would lead by as many as 18 points tonight. 6 players in double figures. That's how you get it done. And Rocky wins tonight over UM Western, 93-84. Your final. Lady Bears.
Looking to extend their conference season. Chase Sukit hits the two-point jumper. He scored 23 points in tonight's game. Next up, Alvis Dowles with 2 more for the Bears. He had 13 points tonight. Not bad. And finally, the little man, Elijah Swan, the Swan man, hits the three-pointer. He led his team with 26 points tonight. Rocky wins 89-62. The Bears move to 15-4 on the season.
All right, we turn to college basketball, where the Ballin Bears head into a pair of Frontier Conference games this week, beginning with the University of Great Falls on Thursday. Rocky should be well rested after a 12-day break. That's allowed the team to get both rested and healthy heading into the second half of the Frontier Conference race.
Pretty good. Just excited to play again. You know, long time, 2 weeks during the season without a game seems like forever, because usually you're playing 2 or 3 times a week. So it's excited to play again.
It's been going well. We're getting ready for University of Great Falls and University of Montana Northern this coming weekend, and they're both very good clubs, and so we're going to be ready for them when they come to town.
So the Bears with a couple of games this week. It begins Thursday against the University of Great Falls and then MSU Northern on Saturday. Basketball, Ballin Bears back in action after a 2-week break. Rocky hosting the University of Great Falls at the Fortin Center. Let's check in there, and we pick it up in half number 1, and Royce Fulp. Nice little drive for the Argos, who played Rocky tough tonight. How about this little individual move? Elvis Dowles with the spin move to the inside. You want to go outside? Well, you go to number 20, Chase Sukit. Pull-up jumper. Top is good. And then Nate Miller would put Rocky up by 9 late in half number 1. But right before intermission, check it out. As the ball gets loose, everybody's looking for it. Jamison finally gets the rock. He'll heave it up at the buzzer. It's good if it goes, and it goes. Great Falls within 6 at the half, but the Bears hold on tonight in a last-second buzzer beater to win it, 102-101.
Checking in on the Frontier Conference Tournament, Rocky once again facing Lewis and Clark State for the semifinal round matchup tonight. Rocky coming off an amazing win in overtime last night against Westminster. This will be the 3rd meeting between the two teams. Rocky won by 10 the first meeting. First half, LC State's Rob Comer hits the jumper. Warriors up 10. Here comes the Bears. Alvis Dowles goes baseline and jams it home. Rocky cuts the lead to 9. Later on, Ryan Irigoyen hits the triple. Rocky down 6. And they would cut that deficit to 1. Sadly, the Warriors win tonight 76-75. Earlier today, the Lights.
Ballin Bears home last night against nationally ranked Carroll College. The Saints ranked 15th in the country in the latest NAIA poll. The Bears defeated Carroll 82-71 in their last meeting. Looking for the sweep last night at the Fortin Center. Rocky up 27-20 at the half. Extended that lead to 9 with the tough move inside from Alvis Dowles. 29-22 now. Elijah Swan, the smooth three-pointer, putting Rocky up 10. He finished with 14. Eric Hinkle would get it back to 8 for the Saints, scoring Carroll's first 4 points of the second half, but that's as close as they would get. The big fella, Devin Uskoski, with the shot clock at 2, and a guy in his grill, he drains the 3, and the Bears cruise last night, winning 74-51. Uskoski with a game-high 17. Bears have won 3 straight, improving to 7-5 in the Big Sky, or in the Frontier Conference, I should say, with only 2 games remaining before the start of the Frontier Tournament.
The Rocky Mountain College Ballin Bears have been well into their season for a couple of months now, and after a 53-day, 9-game road stretch, they finally returned to the Fortin Center to play in front of a hometown crowd. The Bears will host the University of Lethbridge, Alberta tonight in the first day of the Hampton Inn Classic. Rocky holds a record of 10-3 and are excited to shake the dust off against a good team.
Actually, Lethbridge is pretty good, and they had us beat in the beginning of the game. We just came back, and we know that they're going to come out ready to play and playing tough against us, so we have to bring our A game.
Well, I think it's going to be some good competition, a good way for us to, head into conference play with a couple of good games. It's been a good preseason for us, or pre-conference season, and we're looking forward to playing here at home for once.
Rocky hosting Lethbridge tonight at the Fortin Center. Tip-off at 8 p.m. Highlights tonight at 10. Hosting Lethbridge Bears, 10-3 on the season, much like Carroll. Second half action, they go to Alvis Dowell, who knows how to finish. Rocky up 20. Later, more from Alvis as Chase Sukit finds him from the big alley-oop slam. Right there, Bears up 61-41. But Lethbridge would make a run here with the steal and up ahead to Dan Hugh Lawrence for the easy 2. More from the Pronghorns. In transition, Ryan Anderson with the follow-up, Lethbridge within 8. Moments later, it's Lawrence again, this time from deep. Lethbridge with a 16-3 run to make it 71-64. But the Bears go right back to Alvis Dowell for another big finish. He finished with 17. Sukit led the Bears with 21, and they get the win, 79-69, and move to 11-3. They will play Dickinson tomorrow at 5 p.m.
The Frontier Conference postseason tourney underway over in Butte. Rocky men seeded 3rd. They open play against Lewis Clark State tomorrow afternoon. The first step in what they hope is the road to Kansas City.
We can definitely beat them, but we got to stop their scores because they're an athletic team. We got to stop them from getting that momentum, run, and then we can definitely beat them.
You like your chances?
Oh yeah, we win. I want to go to Kansas City. So.
All right. Do you kind of look at it that way as you go into this tournament? It's wide open?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's anybody's tournament. I mean, whoever puts 3 games together playing their best basketball, I think they'll win it.
So far, the higher seeds have prevailed in this Frontier tournament. Rocky will play tomorrow at 4 o'clock in Butte. Now, opening round games played today on the men's side.
All right, on the college court, Rocky's men traveling to Helena tonight for a big game with 19th-ranked Carroll College. The Saints have won 6 straight and are undefeated in the Frontier Conference at 4-0. Rocky's men trying to go over the 500 mark in the conference tonight. And here we go. First half, Rocky looking good. Alvis Dowell misses. Devin Uskoski putting it back in. Then it's Elijah Swan's turn. He gets it to go. And the Bears continue to roll. Swan takes the game outside, and check this out. Rocky winning on the road tonight. How happy is Billy D right now with the big win, 82-71. Lady Bears taking on.
On to college basketball, doubleheader at the Fortin Center tonight. Rocky men hosting Western. Bears off to a 13-4 start. Got the road split last week, and here they come. Elijah Swan with the basket, 48-36. Bears by a dozen. Bulldogs would answer as Garrett Fink knocks down the 3. That gets them to within 9 in single digits, but the Bears running the floor. Alvis Dowell's with the basket here, and then Dowell's again helping to break this one open. Rocky would lead by as many as 18 points tonight. 6 players in double figures. That's how you get it done. And Rocky wins tonight over Western, 93-84. Your final. Lady Bears.